Was my mic off, really? Whoops. I accidentally muted it in two spaces, I guess, on the actual mic and on OBS because I can never win. But hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good Friday. Clearly, I've had a long day. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good Friday. For anybody new, I am Hazel Juniper. I'm an elf Vtuber, and I'm a variety streamer who likes to stream all kinds of different games and different sorts of content. Today, we're continuing my playthrough of Fatal Frame: Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I think we're about a little less than halfway. I have no real idea. You just woke up and it's Saturday, Derp? Oh no! And zombie, why are you recreating liquor recipes from the 1600s? That sounds dangerous, actually. That sounds actively dangerous. And hell slice up at what is it? 1 in the morning? 2? Gosh. Pirates. Yeah, okay, pirates are pretty cool. I'll admit. I'll admit to pirates being pretty cool. Oh, okay, so it's stupid early in the morning is what it is, and you should be asleep. But okay, if you're gonna be here, I guess you might as well hang out with us. I think we're all cool. I think we're all pretty cool. I am also maybe a teensy bit overtired personally, so I don't know how long this stream will be today. But you know what? We're gonna enjoy it while it lasts. You had a nap? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm allergic to naps. I don't do that. I don't do that at all. So I forget that that actually can help people. But we're gonna open up the game. We just finished with Misaki, I believe. I don't know what we're doing next. I finished the phase, and that's what I remembered. You may Faye, but you want to say hi, going on a hike. You're going hiking while you're this... You're gonna be so hungover, honey. Oh, see, the nice thing about this game is they give you a summary, like, every chapter now. I guess because they're so long in between each character. Oh, okay, we're back to Ruka, it looks like. The warped face in the mirror, the panic-inducing music that echoes through Rogetsu Hall. Just what kind of treatments were being carried out here? Why do the former patients still haunt the corridors? With doubts and questions racing through her mind, Ruka reaches a familiar room. This was her room all those years ago. To be frank, you celebrate successful hikes with beer. Okay, but that's after you've done the physical exercise. You won't push yourself about staying up too late if you don't have naps? Well, okay. Okay, but just take care of yourself, all of you. Don't make yourself, like, stay up too late, and don't make yourself go hiking while hungover. Oh, boy. Okay, we're back as Ruka again, and we're about to go in her room. This was my room. Is there anything else on the floor I can pick up? Oh, hello. Yes. Any place spooky? I'm not the type to go into any real spooky places. I get the heebie-jeebies. No thanks. Let's try. Okay, this was where you can upgrade. What do we got? We'll hold on to the... We'll hold on to our, upgradables for now. You guys are funny. I'm not going anywhere creepy though. No thanks. Not in the real world. Video games, I'm still safe. I might be an anime girl, but there's layers of screens here. I'm not gonna actually get attacked by the ghosts, even if I feel like I'm going to. And seriously, I can't get in? Are you kidding me? Oh, camera, I guess. Alright. Give me the hint game. One about haunted houses? Well, okay, if you mean the kind with actors, yes. I'll do those kinds of haunted houses. But I'm not doing the, you know, people died here and it's, you know, they might follow you home. Because with my luck, they would follow me home. No thanks. Something has appeared in the photo. Is this the ritual? Looks like. I have no idea how that's supposed to be a hint. How is that a hint? Can I open it now? Nope. You want to stay at the Lizzie Borden B&B? Why? Why would you do that? Zombie, you're the sort of person who definitely gonna come home haunted someday. Could be worse. You could be living in a house that's haunted. Alright, no, I'm not one of those suckers though. I'm not gonna be like the people in the Amityville horror movies. I'm not gonna be haunted. If the house is haunted, I'm leaving. I know when I'm not wanted. I'm selling that house. Goodbye. Oh gosh. Because of stuff like that. Oh no no no. Ugh, I missed my opportunity. Darn it. I should have just clicked it. I wanted a better shot. Perfectionist. You're the white girl at the beginning of a horror movie? Yeah, you are. You're definitely that character in the first, like, 10 minutes who dies. Okay, I don't understand what this, No, not that. It's in files? There we go. Okay, 5 maidens. What the heck? Nice company with tea without having to wait for them to come around? No! No, uninvited guests. Your friends have dragged you away from haunted buildings? Yeah, I would be one of those friends. No, thank you. You know what? If you're gonna go get your butt haunted, go by yourself. Zombie just wants company as a zombie. He's also dead. Okay, I guess, birds of a feather. I guess that does make sense. Originally taking up a oh, okay, this is a painting. I have to go find the painting. I have no idea where this painting supposedly is, but okay. What in the world is this thing in the wall here? Paperwork? Oh, linens. Linens! That's what that's gotta be. Derp, you like to go into abandoned buildings too? You know what? I'll admit the pictures are cool for those sorts of things, but nah. My brain just goes into hyper overdrive about, well, you're gonna break your leg. The floor is gonna collapse beneath you, and you're gonna break a leg. You're gonna get arrested because the people who own the property are sick of this, and they called the cops on you. Things like that. Alright, let's check in here. Oh wait, no. There we go, Ruka. Go in the actual room. You guys are so funny. You're gonna get haunted. You're gonna get so haunted. Or so arrested. Except maybe Derp. Derp sounds like maybe he comes prepared. The rest of you are gonna get in so much trouble. Their files are in German, I guess? Okay, weird. If this ends up being like, by the way, we were using like Nazi Germany science for this, it's going to be ridiculous. It's the spice. It's not spice. You guys. Haunted just a party with dead people. No. No, you guys can live in the grudge. I'll be good over here, thanks. I wonder where this painting is, though. I wonder if it's maybe in this room. God, I was actually very intimidated by this pair of ghosts. So I'm, like, not wanting to go in here at all. Oh, no, you two aren't allowed to do the twins from The Shining thing. No thank you. Thick hoodie, jacket, some sweats. Yeah, well, you definitely need good gloves and good shoes. Otherwise, you're just asking to really get hurt. Also, probably should wear some really thick clothes, so you know, in case of rusty nails and such. Never seen The Shining, Hellside? It's good. It's nothing like the book, so if you're a book purist, it's you might end up upset. But the movie's, yeah, it's one of Kubrick's best for a reason. Yes, it's the one with Jack Nicholson going, "Here's Johnny." Yeah, that's him. It's also the one with the twin girls going, "Come play with us," in the hallway. Oh god, I don't want to go in this room. Okay, I got jump scared. I jump scared myself by the mannequin. Well, at least Health Scythe made me feel better. Yeah, Shelley Duvall, who played the mom in The Shining, she did pass away recently, which was quite sad. But, you know, she was really cool in that movie. Portrait of a woman. Her face hangs in shadow, making her expression difficult to read. I think that's one of the ones, that was the one in the wheelchair. Black-haired woman with a red ornament in her hair. She's holding a bunch of red flowers. Why are these paintings so weird? A girl holding a bunch of red flowers. Her eyes and mouth are blackened and she seems to be screaming. Okay, these are all super creepy. A profile of a human skull. Alright. This seems like it could be the place with a creepy painting in it, to be honest. Maybe back here with all the coffins. Oh, come on, camera. There we go. I don't see it. Oh. Oh, hello, White Demon Queen. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, and I'm scaring myself because I'm a big baby. I jumped at this thing just walking in the room. I don't see where this painting could be, so it might not be in this room. I might have been a little presumptuous thinking it was in here. Oh wait, what's that on the floor? No, it doesn't look like the painting I'm looking for. Wait, does the mannequin jump? I hope not. The sister ghosts that were in here before were bad enough. I've spent a good 40 minutes trying to survive them and failing for most of it. Okay. I guess it's not in here, so let's move on. I didn't see? Wait. Are you messing with me, Demon Queen? Are you messing with me? I am a big baby. Oh yes, Hellscythe, if you would do the shout out for me, please. Where are we? Oh wait, now I'm remembering. I think I'm gonna have to maybe go to the dining room and check for the paintings down there. Not sure where else. Is it bad that you can't feel your face? Yeah, that is bad. Zombie, zombie, what in the world did you drink? That sounds like dangerous. I mean, a pirate cocktail, like a historic pirate cocktail, does seem like it should be strong. But that's bad. That's really bad. To make sure, I did fight something in that room. Yeah, I fought the ghost that came out of the coffin. Yeah, I did fight the ghost that came out the coffin there earlier. I think I was playing as Madoka at that point, that chapter. I'm losing track. You change characters so often. Rum and coconut cream and water and nutmeg? Oh, so it's basically just rum. It's rum. You drank a lot of rum. This is your own fault. Good luck on your hike. Let's go to floor 1, I guess. Alright, Jack Sparrow. Ghosty didn't want my blood as I'm not a vampire. I did not notice anything with the mannequin, to be honest with you. I'm jumping at shadows. I don't always notice when something creepy is actually happening because I'm too busy expecting it from another corner of the room or something. Now I'm gonna check my VOD later and see. There's been a couple times where somebody said, "Did you not notice?" And I genuinely did not notice things. Right. Oh, you won't say anything? You know what? It'll probably jump me later when I've forgotten about this conversation. Wait, where am I? Oh, right. Okay. I cannot get to the dining room from this area. I have to go through this area. I think? Yeah, happy spooky moment discovery. It's more fun if I jump on camera anyway. Alright, let's see if the painting might be in here. Come on, Ruka. Nope, not that. This is like a terrible hospital. Like, just the layout is so bad. It's so easy to get lost. And this is the masks, so not here. You're trying apple vodka from Chernobyl? No, you can keep that. You can keep that. I don't need it, thanks. I've got enough problems. I don't need to be nuked either. Okay, it might not be in this room, in which case, I'm not sure where else to try. Yeah, Derp can take my share. Thanks, Derp. You can have the radioactive vodka. Alright, I don't see anything. Let's try going through the other door. See if that leads anywhere. Actually, wait. I looked at this painting, did I? Nope, not that one. It's not that one either. Okay. Last time on Fatal Frame? Yeah, I did beat some ghosties. They beat me up first, though. If we're being fair. Is there a painting on the wall, maybe? It's mostly the masks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure it would be a cool collector's item, but I'm also like terrified it would somehow still be radioactive enough to just touch. Oh, okay. You know what? It's actively sold. It's not like I thought it was like more like moonshine or something like that. Like something that somebody's just making in their yard that happens to live close by. Oh, oh, thank you, Demon Queen. Yes, I'm very fond of my look. My mama Wani did a wonderful job. Like long hair is very cute, but it's also a lot of work to maintain. The elephant foot? Yeah, I have actually. That thing is very frightening, and I know that the few people who've actually seen it in person are super dead because of it. So I'm gonna leave that in the realm of imagination. What did Monty confirm? That makes me scared, derp. Wait, I can't go out these doors. That's right, these are locked. I don't see a painting. Oh, Queenie. Queenie's actually a super cute nickname. If you like, yeah, I can do Queenie. She made you a twink and it took you this long to realize? I mean, I want to see it now. You can't say that and not cough up your ref sheet. Mm-hmm. I think everything in this room is like pretty damaged, so I'm not sure that I'll see a painting. But I'm gonna look. Maybe in the archive? Oh, see. Okay. I'm outside. You can use Google. I'm not explaining this. I'm not explaining what a twink is. Oh, and honestly, Wani's art is so good, but she is pricey, so just be aware that you are definitely getting what you pay for. But you are paying for it. And she has a bit of a wait list. Definitely so worth it, though. So worth it to me. Yeah, Hellscythe, you know what? That's fine. You can Google that or you can live in ignorance. It might be happier that way. No, okay, I don't see a painting in here. Did I get that doll? I thought I did. Yeah, it looks like I did. I decursed that one already. Yeah, it's something to work towards. Yeah, I did save up to be able to commission my model from Wani. It was so worth it. Oh, you like my jacket? Yeah, I did really want a jacket as part of my design. And I gave Wani some like references, but she just went and made it just a whole different thing. And just wonderful. You have a portrait painted of you, zombie? You know what? I do actually too. My father decided that he needed to do that of me. And I don't know what to do with it. It's too big. It's too big to do anything with. So it's in a room nobody goes in. I'm not sure where I'm going. Let's try this hallway. Yeah, like the paintings like that are also not cheap either. I mean, hey, if you're going to throw money at art, you might as well make sure it's something you really like. Oh, am I royalty? No, no, I'm not. My father is just he was very like patron of the artsy sort of person, and so he got paintings commissioned of me and my big sister. It was kind of annoying to have to sit for it, though. We did actually have to do the whole formal like sitting for at least part of it. They do it a little bit more modernly now. They like you have to sit for the photo taking, but that still takes a while because you have to have a bunch taken for the references. But it's fun. Yeah, my dad was very sentimental like that. I do still have a lot of fondness for it, but it is oversized. It takes up an unfortunate amount of space. Will I die if pot... What? What do you mean, derp? This is the broken floor. Oh. No, you will not die if you post a link. I think you should be fine. Oh, is this the balcony? Oh, this is the balcony. The staircase has collapsed. There's no way to get down from here. I didn't go through here earlier. There's something over there. Okay, no, it's definitely in this direction. Somewhere? Oh. Getting closer. Or not. It's not the moon. Oh, you did not die, derp. Oh, imagine all the... Okay. Okay, really? I just popped off the game for 1 second to take a look at Derp's design, and this is what happens to me. Okay, actually, Derp, that's a hell of a cool design. I love that hair, though. What made me want to play Fatal Frame 4? I actually do like scary games. But I'm usually too much of a baby to actually play them. So what I did was I started... Am I in the middle of an ad break? I'll wait to explain what got me on this to Demon Queen in a second. I hate jump scares. I'm a big baby. I'm gonna get whatever this thing is. There's something here. Should be in this direction somewhere. But it's not highlighting blue on anything. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, there's a ghost. Couple of ghosts. Blossoming patience. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be fair for Queenie to not get to hear my answer because it got hit behind an ad break. Unfortunate timing. I don't see anything else here, though. That might be, like, the only thing that's out here. Unless, of course, it's one of those tricks where I've got to shine the flashlight in a very specific spot and get an item to appear. Okay, and I think that was the end of the ad break. But, yeah, for what made me want to play Fatal Frame 4? Actually, I have played the other games in the series, although it's been a long time since I played most of them. And I saw that this had come up as ported for PC, and I never had gotten to play the fourth one. I'd never gotten to play this one before. So I was interested in playing it. Plus, I was doing a donathon for the for Gamers Outreach, which is a charity that helps raise money to bring gaming to children in hospitals at the end of June. and I was struggling to pick what content to do for the stream, and I decided I would do some horror content because while I do like horror stuff, I'm also a big baby who jumps constantly, and I thought that would be more fun for viewers to be able to make it more difficult for me to play too. So that was basically what made me want to play it. But I'm having a lot of fun, so we're gonna go all the way to the end if I can. Oh, you're gonna bully me, zombie? Actually, I do have more horror content on the way because I have to do Alien Isolation as one of the Donathon goals that we reached. Everybody picked a horror game for me, and it was Alien Isolation, so... I can't get up to 4. But yeah, I still gotta play Alien Isolation, and I still gotta do the fast food tier list. I think maybe I'll do those, if not next week, possibly the week after. I'm gonna have to see what my schedule is like. It's hard to plan things. Oh yeah, Fatal Frame was kind of in legal hell for a long time. Yeah, I think it was also like a Wii exclusive, wasn't it? So that was another thing that just kind of locked it out of people, because nobody wanted to mod the hell out of their Wii to be able to play a translated game. Dang, Alien Isolation. Yeah, I did, to be fair, I did put it on the vote list, and it's what was voted in. To be fair, and also, like, I only guarantee 2 hours of gameplay on that, because I don't want to cry. Wait, is this where my bedroom is? This is where Ruka's room is. Okay, that's not where we need to go. Not sure. Oh! Hello, Cap. Is it Kappa Appa? That's a fun name. Probably gonna lose a pair of pants or two, but I'll be fine. Kappa. That's fun. Yeah, I probably am going to have a suffering time, but you know what? It was for a good cause. I'll do it anyway, and I'll probably still have fun. Yeah, you can't play a lot of games because of anxiety. Yeah, you know what? I do feel anxiety playing these games, but for me, like, I get so invested in the stories, or the story-heavy ones, that I can still push my way through a lot of it. But I don't enjoy things like Five Nights at Freddy's, really, because that's more of a test of endurance and not so much a, like, you're rewarded with story if you continue to try. Well, if I need somebody in voice chat, you'll come play with me. Oh, thank you, House Life. I'm gonna try my best to do it solo, but hopefully chat will support me. Oh, the witch's house? Okay, see, the witch's house is not that scary to me. It's mostly, like, full of jump scares, though that teddy bear's still unfair. All these years later, and I just can't help but be bitter about the stupid teddy bear death. That one was just really cheap. Oh, well, Queenie, if you do come when we're playing Alien Isolation, I would love the support, but also don't put yourself in an uncomfortable position if watching the games is also hard for you. But if you do come by, we will be happy to have you. I know there's a doll in here, but you know what? I'm not looking for it here right now. There's got to be a painting somewhere. You're gonna mess with me? Oh god, I still have those redeems on, huh? I suppose I'll have to leave them on because it wouldn't be fair to shut them off. Yeah, I am gonna bonk y'all for it though. Oh, hello. There's a thing on the ground. Oh, Derp redeemed his favorite redeem. What is this? What is that? What is the item I just got? Excuse you? Alright, what do we got here? Oh, let's change out. Let's see. Uses all available spirit points? No, actually, I don't need that. Alright, but yes, I gotta do derps. Derps redeem. Let me take a drink of water first. My voice is a little rough today, so I hope you forgive me. This isn't as good as usual. Not that I have a high standard for these, but... Ada. Oh, thank you for the follow, Demon Queen. But yeah, watching the games is fine, but playing them yourself isn't getting immersed. Yeah, that is much more difficult. Yeah, the Portal games, actually, I find them more stressful when I played them way back. Like, because I was dumb and getting frustrated. Like I did when Hellscythe and I played We Were Here the other day, and I was getting super frustrated at the chess puzzle. But I don't find them scary until you're at the final boss battle, and then of course GLaDOS is very intimidating. She's a bully. She bullied me. Okay, I know that there's a doll in here, but I am not sure where she is. No, okay. Let's see if we can go through the door. I can! Yeah! Oh yeah, the VOD of us playing is... Oh wait, I now remember where this is. The VOD of us playing is still on my Twitch channel. I think it's also on Hellscythe too. That startled me. Oh! What? Oh! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come in here. I'm sorry. I regret my whole life. I'm running. I'm sorry. Goodbye. No, get off me. Goodbye. Nope. Regrets. I have many. Is it still chasing me? Oh, no. Okay. It forgave me. It forgave me. Oh. Yeah, the anxiety of the turrets, that's, to be fair, that they came out of nowhere in some places in that game, and before you, like, meet them for the first time, you really don't expect them. It's like, puzzles, okay. Oh, acid bath, oh, that's not great, but okay, and then shooties. Shooty little robots. I also know that there's a doll in here, but I don't know where it is. I bought that like, tells you where all the haunted dolls are card thing. So I know that they're here, but I don't know where anything is. Hello, I see you. Ha 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 ha. Do I have wild convention stories? Actually, you know what? Not so much. Most of my convention experiences were pretty chill. I think the worst one was one time I was rooming with a bunch of my friends, and most of us were overage, but not all of us. We're all close in age though. But the room was under my name. And one of my friends who was just underage was staying in my room with her parents' permission. But we split up at the actual con at one point, and and she didn't come back to the hotel room, and none of us realized it until the next morning. And we realized she had left both of her phones, because she had two for some reason, in the room. She just didn't come back. And of course, we couldn't contact her because she left her phones in the room. Why would you do that? I don't understand. Still, all these years later. But okay, so yeah, so we are at this point worried. Can't contact her. Call our other friends in other hotel rooms. Can't. Nobody knows where she is. Uh, it's still like it's the last day of the convention, so we're wasting like a huge amount of time just trying to find her. And a couple people don't answer us, and we're just like, okay, okay. If she were there, they would have texted us back, right? But they didn't. So we were just kind of panicking because we're like, of course, the minor would go missing. We ended up having to split up as a group. One of us went to basically go do a lost child report at the con tables. Like, can you do an announcement over the speakers asking for our friend to come back to the hotel room? And then we were calling parents, and I had to call her mom. I had to call her mom and say, your daughter's missing. I'm sorry. We don't know where she is. Um, and eventually got to the point where I called my mom because I was a new adult at this point, and I was very concerned that I was going to be held responsible as a legal adult. And my mother told me to call the police because technically she was a child, and that could have escalated. So I called the police, and as the police, yeah, was in the room with us, the police was in the room with us. Both our moms were on the way there because we were not very far away. We were staying in a convention that was local to us, but um, we were still staying in a hotel because we didn't want to go home at night. We wanted to be able to stay as late as we could get away with at the con. But yeah, so the cop is in the room with with us taking statements, um and she walks into the room. She just walks in one, like it's like mid-morning now. We've missed most of the last day of the con because the last day is always short. And she just walks in like everything's fine. And we all just look at her, and I swear every person in the room that knew her had murder in their eyes. We were all going to scream. uh she's still um she's a great girl, to be honest, but at the time it was just very like, well, we're never taking you anywhere ever again. By the way, your mom's on the way. And like that was what made her go sheet white. That was what finally did it. It was not a fist fight, no, but it was a very like, you are now banned from our hotel rooms forever. Oh, Varen, we're doing. Hello, Varen. I'm sorry, I just noticed. Welcome. We are talking about a weird con story. Where one of my friends went missing at the con. So then the cop kind of like wrapped it up and was like, okay, you know, you're not supposed to do that, right? That was very irresponsible of you. And he like gave her a lecture. And then her mom came. Her mom came, and like that was it. Party's over. We had to check out. We're done now. I didn't even go to the con the last day that weekend because I was just like, I'm tired now. My mother came and got us, and she was like, do you want to go home? And I'm like, yeah, kind of at this point. I don't even want to go into the dealer's room. I was saving to like go buy stuff at the dealer's room last day because a bunch of things go on sale generally at cons that day. But nope. Nope. I wanted to go home. Um, that lady's a grown adult now. but it was fun. But that was probably the weirdest thing that ever happened to me at a con. Other things are like things that happened at cons I was at, but I was not there to witness. They happened to like friends of mine. Yeah, everyone was like, we were worried about you. Yeah, it was kind of like I wanted to hold her by the shoulders and shake her. I was like, how dare you do this to us? Where was she all night? Oh yeah, I forgot to get to that part. So actually, this is the dumb thing. She had a hotel room key, right? she didn't know how to open the outside doors with her hotel room key. So she had the key. She could get into our room, and she could get into the building, which is like nominally locked after a certain period. But your key can open that outside door. She didn't know how to do that apparently, and rather than like I don't know, knock and get a staff member like from the front desk to like, you know, help or something, because she had left her phones in the room. Still don't know why she did that. she went and crashed on the floor of another friend's hotel room. But this was a friend I did not know. So I did not have this friend's numbers to, like, call and ask. I don't even know if she knew this friend, like, from before the con, or she met this person at the con and just was like, hey, can I crash here? I can't get in my hotel room. But apparently that's what happened, and they all just, like, crashed at the hotel next door, not the same one. Because if it had been the same one, she could have just come back. She was in, like, I think, because it was like a hotel complex, and there was like 3 or 4 hotels in the area, and she stayed at one of the other ones that night, and it was just a whole thing. It was a whole thing. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Yeah, minor as in underage, not minor as in pickaxes. But yeah, her mother gave her the worst chewing out of her life. I don't know if it was her first time at a hotel. I know it was her first time at a hotel without her parents. I think it was the first time she'd been given a room key, like, to herself to be, like, responsible for. So she had no idea what she was doing. I was wrong for trusting her. I was wrong to trust her. And after that, I was like, this is why I will never be responsible for children that are not mine. In a place where I don't know if anybody can be trusted. Like, one of my younger cousins, like, sees my trip photos online, and he begs me to take him to places like, he's like, will you take me to Europe? And I'm like, when you're an adult, and I'm not filling out paperwork if you go missing. Yeah, I was barely an adult at the time myself. We were only about a year apart. But that taught me that I don't want to be responsible for other people's children. I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of responsibility. I seriously have no idea where this painting is. I have been wandering for the past, like, oh my god, it's been nearly an hour. Well, at least I'm chatting with chat, and it's still fun. Alright, now we're back in this area. Maybe... Wait, alright, I need the map. No, that's the wrong one. Responsibility is not fun. 0 to 10, don't recommend it. So I'm facing the corridor that has the elevator. And that's the archive in the museum. I think I should go to the entrance hall, maybe, and go up the stairs that way. Yeah, I've gone, to a lot of the other things. Oh! Where do we need to find a painting, so let me pull that up, actually. I'll pull that up so that we can, I can do my redeems. So thank you, Varen, for the hydrate, and Hellscythe for the stretch and posture check. I'm gonna do those real quick. Pets are less drama to care for. That's true, they are. That doesn't mean no drama. Of course, there is still drama. But yeah, I have to find this painting. And I just have not found it. Pets can't talk. Which sometimes is bad, though, because they can't tell the police officer they gone missing or something. Yeah, this is still locked, I'm sure. Yeah, of course it is. But sometimes it's nice that they can't talk, because they can't It can't mouth back at you, mostly. Mostly. What is this? Oh wait, this is the area that goes downstairs. Nope. Where, hello? Ruka got stuck. Where is this painting? I feel a little silly. Wait. Oh no, this is the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Yeah, cats are still easier than toddlers for the most part, that's true. Toddlers are intimidating because not only do they demand a lot of your attention and like, you know, you need to pay attention to them all the time just because they want it, but you also need to make sure that they don't die because thank you for the love. Hellslight. But they also are actively attempting to like kill themselves. I swear to God, toddlers have the least fear of any person on Earth. They don't understand depth perception until a certain age too, and it's just I'm just like sitting there constantly like, please don't do that, please don't do that, and telling them no makes them cry. I feel like a dog would snitch on you easily. Yeah, I believe it. They wouldn't even mean it maliciously, they would just like do it. Is this open? Oh, this opens now. Okay, maybe the painting's in here. Although I say they can't talk, they have their own way to communicate. That's true. Um, yeah, they always give you the saddest face. Like, how dare you do this to me? Don't you know, like, how much you are actively hurting my feelings with what you've done? Especially, like, when they want something and you won't give it. Oh, is this just connects the two areas? Oh, that's a letdown. That's a letdown. Why are the toddlers powerhouses? I swear, right? So I also, like, I have to pull my hair back and not wear things like glasses or anything near my nephews because they will want to tear them all out. And they're just so sweet, but I'm also like, no, touch that, please. Don't touch that. Where's my map? Did that whole thing... That just looped right around for nothing. That's silly. Alright, I am a little stuck. Maybe it's in the area with the other bedrooms. I'm afraid to go into the nurse's station because every time I go in there I get attacked. So let's not go in the nurse's station. Let's not do that. Okay, the way that sound effect just happened. Concerned now. Was there a description of the painting? Just an image of it, which is, it looks like it's a depiction of the ritual. I'll pull it back up real quick. There it is. It's 5 maidens. I'm wondering... Yeah, it's a photo of the painting. It's a magic photo of the painting. Well, hey, who knows? Maybe it's in, maybe it's in Sticky Fingers Boy's room. Nope, not that one. That, I think, is supposed to be a mirror. Nope, nothing over there. I don't like being in this room. The whispering, like, ASMR that they've got going on is very uncomfortable. Hello, there's a little doll there. I didn't know there was one in here, but that makes sense. Okay, I don't see the painting we need in here. Yeah, I don't see it. Why did I take that picture? Yeah, it definitely uses sound very effectively. Oh, yeah, zombie, do go to sleep if you're tired. You gotta rest that drink off. Good night. Hmm. Oh, I'm worried now. Is it in Ayako's room? I hate Ayako's room. I hate this room. It's so... This is where the creepiest... This is where the creepiest sound happens. I don't like it in here. But I get the feeling it's gonna be in here because my life is suffering like that. Also, I'm not sure where else to check. Because if I don't find it in here, I'm gonna check the other girls' rooms. But it feels like this is the most obvious place for it to be. It's also possibly in the secret rooms. Can I get in there? Yes, I can. Wasn't sure if this would be locked to Ruka. Okay, I know the doll's in here. And now I've like seen some like really sneaky way they've put the dolls in. So maybe I'll get to find it this time? Mm. I don't see it. That doesn't mean it's not here, but I just don't see it. Oh boy. No, am creeped out. But don't see doll. Maybe? What floor am I on? I think this is the second floor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the second floor. Yeah. 2F. There is another room back here. Which I still have no idea what the hell is happening with this. Why is there what seems to be an adult man's room back here? Oh, do you know where the doll is? I will take a hint. Because I looked for this for quite a while before, and I was trying again, but I'm like struggling. It feels like they are hidden, but like they're a little bit unfair. Some of them. Ruka, why are you stuck? Oh, because of the door animation. Okay. It's like... I know it must be hidden somewhere very tricky. If it's under that stupid rug and I can't see it because of that, I'm gonna be annoyed. Look up? Okay, I thought it must be up. But I didn't see anything when I looked up before, but there's a lot going on. I was also, like, expecting to be jump scared every single time I... Ah, there it is! Thank you, Queenie! Thank you! That was bothering me. Wow, you had to be right at the correct angle to really see that. Cool. Alright, and then I will move on to the next room. Because I don't think the painting's in this extremely tiny room. Oh my god! Hellside! Okay, okay, that actually really got me. Gosh. Oh, okay. That was bullying. That's still one of the softest jump scares sounds I could find that I could use. Like, the others are so much worse. That was when I picked that I wouldn't destroy my eardrums. Where in the world did I come out of? Oh, right. Okay. Now I remember where I am. I really was expecting to see the painting somewhere in there. Do you love me? Do you love me, Hellscythe? I don't know. I have doubts. Well, okay. Maybe my doubts are assuaged now. Okay. I think I scared myself into not breathing properly for a second. Hang on. I'm just gonna drink some water. Yeah, okay. Okay. Maybe if we... I know we can't go to floor 4. It just won't let us do that. But I guess we'll try 3 again. I seriously I'm not sure where I'm going to find this painting. Actually. Can I press any of the other? No. And it's not the paintings inside of here, which are also creepy. There are areas of this that I can't reach. This is just the bedroom again. There are areas that I can't reach that I could reach with, like, Kirishima, and I'm like... It's making the map in my head kind of confused. Okay, this is where we actually started looking. It feels like it can't be this complicated, right? Feels like it can't be that complicated. It's just a painting. Ugh. Also, I guess we'll see if that mannequin, if I notice what it does. Is it in the hall, maybe? I don't see it anywhere. I've spent an hour looking for this one painting. This keeps happening to me. Female mannequin wearing a cracked mask. No, I still don't know what she's doing. Oh! Wait, is it bleeding? Or is that just a... Alright, Windows. No, 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 no. You aren't gonna get on me now. Like, I'm sorry. I somehow got a notification from Windows about threats and whatever. Thank you. I don't have CrowdStrike. Hellscythe clipping me like a bully. I'll have to check the VOD then. If I'm not gonna see it anymore. That's fine though. Scare myself later. React to my own content. Would you like me to tell you? Yeah, you know what? Sure. Sure, I'm curious. And I'll see it later, and it'll be fun to see how I just completely missed it. Oh, Hellscythe, it's okay. You can always clip it from the VOD. If you feel like it. The head moves? I didn't notice it at all. I didn't notice. But it'll be fun to check back on. Thank you for the info, Queenie. Yo, for real though, where the hell's this painting? Like, I'm really, like, unsure about where the hell this painting is. This happens to me all the time, I swear. In this game, I get lost. It looks away, but when you look back, it's looking right at you. Oh, weeping angels, yeah? I see. Can I go down the stairs? Oh, I can, okay. Oh. No, I can't. That is the painting, like, hidden in here. In a place you normally wouldn't walk down. Nope. It's probably something way more obvious, and I'm just oblivious like that. Because this game... I love this game, but I'm not great at noticing details in it because of the... In particular, because of the color scheme. There's so many shades of, like, the same blues and browns that I kind of get a little bit lost. Yeah, it is subtle. But that's Fatal Frame for you. They do subtle creepy really well. You're a bully? Yeah, a little bit of a bully, I'll say. That's okay. I'll still be at your birthday party. I'm gonna... I just realized I walked all the way around and I didn't go into any of the girls' rooms except Ayako's. I'm silly. I'll go try the other girls' rooms. Maybe it's in Madoka's room? I mean, she was a painter. She was an art kid. Maybe it's in hers. Because it does kind of look like maybe it was something that was drawn by her. It's got that, like, simplistic childhood feel to it. Can I cross through here? Yes, I can. I can go through here now. Go this way. So I can go through to Ayako's creepy room. Oh wait, I don't need to. Ha! I don't need to! Yay! I can avoid her. And avoid the nurse, because I think every time you go in there, she just respawns. And she's cruel. She's cruel to me. Oh! Hello, Too Sad to Cry. Thank you for the follow. Wait, come on. Don't get stuck, Ruka. She just wanted to say hello to the new follower. Right, so this is the room we can't get into. Oh, no, okay. This is Madoka's room. Let's see if we can find the painting in here. Battered old desks strewn with pictures and old books. They look like children's books, but they've become tattered and illegible. Yeah. Not in this particular section. Creepy. Has Ruka even been in here? Actually, that nurse is quite nice in the lore. Yeah, she does seem quite nice in the... like, the story, like, towards the children. But she keeps kicking my butt, so she's my personal bully. Where? I don't see it in here either. I thought this would be the sure thing. No, I don't want to open. Pictures hang the length of the wall. They look like crayon drawings done by a small child. Yeah, I guess expecting a painting to be done by her would be a little bit much. A large picture hangs on the wall. It depicts a female figure. Wait, can I maybe interact with... Nope, I thought maybe that would be something. The photos on the desk. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, how's like go get a drink. Especially if you're up this late, you probably could use the caffeine. Alright. So Madoka's room is a bust. Can we check out... Wait, I think this one's locked. Yeah. Let's try Misaki's room. You can't get in there. That goes to Ayako's room. This Misaki's room? Or is this the... this is the boy that keeps taking things. It's his room. I don't think it's in here. I thought Misaki's room was here too, but maybe... Is she down near my area? Alright. I am teensy bit stuck. I have literally been wandering for over an hour and I can't find where I'm supposed to be. Where is this painting? This is like the mask puzzle all over again. I'm just completely walking past things. I know it. Oh, wait. Wait, no. Now I remember. There was an... What chapter am I in? Phase 6, Moonsong. I think I need to go down to the area with the galleries, but I can't remember how to get there. There's an area... There's an area with a person... Oh, I think it was... Actually, yeah, it was by, It was by where I think Ruka's room is. There's a person who had, like, a whole gallery. And I think it's down there. Now, I can't believe I forgot about that till just now. Oh. I'm like... Sometimes, like, things just are immediately not obvious to me when they should be. But I just kind of forgot about it because, like, I get to Ruka's room and I turn right around. Let's go down that way. No, it's the next floor up. Yeah, because Ruka's on a different floor than the other girls. I think that's where I've got to go. Why I forgot about that? I don't know. I think I was a little tired by the time I finished the last week's Let's Play. Calling it a Let's Play stream. I'm showing my age when I say things like that. Alright. Come on, Ruka. Out of the door. Into this room. Yep, here we go. They don't call it Let's Plays anymore. Let's Plays? No, not so much, actually. If they do call it Let's Plays, it tends to be highly edited out rather than that, you know, come along with me as I stumble my way through this game for every second of it. At least that's what I've noticed. It's more like that what Let's Plays used to do is taken over by more stream content. And then of course you get like highlight videos on YouTube. Oh, I found it finally. But I'm gonna pick this up. I still, in my heart, want to call it a Let's Play, and then there's video walkthroughs, obviously, especially if you get stuck on certain puzzles. But I think using that sort of terminology is a little bit dated now, unfortunately. But I still like calling them Let's Plays because they're fun. It's fun that way. It's like, hey, come play the game with me. It's friendly. I like it. All the people's faces are distorted. Something fell out from behind the picture. And the camera's... I'm a little bit stuck behind a curtain. There we go. The art is so pretty. Like, I know this is a port, and they probably did you know, upscale the graphics at least somewhat. And but I don't think a lot because, you know, you can still see when you zoom in on certain things with the camera. uh, the textures aren't the highest quality, but the art style and the way they use what they have is just really great, really great, bleh, really great game. The models, I would say, yeah, they probably spent most of the effort in cleaning up the models for the PC release. All right, this goes to my room finally. Wow, I could have just gone next door and gotten the stupid thing. I'm so silly. Well, you know what? At least chat was with me this whole time. Excuse you? Can I not leave? Oh, it's the wrong door? Am I stuck? Door won't open. Oh, that's why I'm stuck. Am I not having a ghost fight? Can't leave. Do I gotta go in the other room? I gotta go in the other room and fight the ghost, don't I? Okay, that got me. Oh, he's painting. Man painting on floor. Okay. Do I have to go look at the painting? I don't want to step on it. An unsettling picture has been painted on the floor. A woman in red, her face distorted, stands surrounded by many people. Well, he's got talent, though. That's a cool painting. That ghost I relate to for some reason. The visions take control of the brush in my hand. Black, silent. I am not there. There is no one. There is nothing. My memory is painted black. Then that black is further blotted out, even darker. Nothing left but black. I think he's been listening to a lot of the Rolling Stones. That's what I'm getting out of this. The visions will only emerge from that canvas of absolute blackness. I burn my memory, and in return I receive the visions. They are brilliant and ever-changing, like a kaleidoscope. Fixing these moments into place pierces my darkness with blinding light. Come, come, come. Come. That's normal. Eh. Oh, there's a thing on the floor. Take a picture of it? Yeah, why am I so jumpy? Get off, stupid ghost hand. That was probably something good, too. What is... Hang on, I was getting a examine prompt. An imposing painting hangs on the wall. Two human silhouettes stand against a red background. That's a bathtub, but I can't really go in there. A strange picture sits on the easel. Seems to depict a female mannequin. Yeah, that's weird. Oh! There's the fight. Or not fight? Maybe? Alright, dude, I know you were going through it, but can you, like, let me leave? I will take a picture just for the hell of it. It's not gonna do anything. I guess I'm gonna go through this door. Oh, good, I can get out this way. Is that the mannequin from the other... Wait, is it? Oh, the painting. Oh, you know what? Maybe it is. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Everything in this place is haunted. I just assume it's all bad. All bad energy in here. Hey, it's your piano, Ruka. This was my room. What's with the blue energy bar? Oh, a memory. Okay. Couldn't take a picture of myself. Unfortunate. That would have been the coolest selfie of all time. You like to call those two sisters the goth girl sisters? Yeah. They're kind of, like, their designs are kind of really cool. But they also, like, made me die a lot, so I'm scared of them. An old upright piano. It must have been a cherished possession. The ivory has retained its luster. Oh, I keep jumping! This is what I get for playing horror games late at night. Shelf houses a small musical jewelry box. Oh, okay. We're not gonna touch it? I was here. What happened to me here? I can't remember. Ghost hand better not jump out at me now. This is plot relevant. This is my diary. I've been in the hospital a while now. I made friends with girls my age and the nurses are very nice to me, but I still feel sad sometimes. Why does Daddy make me wear the masks? He wears them, but why do I have to? When the doctor plays the music for me, I start to remember scary things. I want to get better and remember them for Mommy, but they're too scary. My house, the masks, my daddy, I see Daddy's back. He turns around and the rest is illegible. Okay, I guess Ruka's dad is part of the whole problem. There's something back over there. Oh, red spirit stones. Okay. I get the feeling we might be fighting something next. Oh, okay. I can enhance the actual camera now. Can't increase that. I can increase the sensitivity. That makes it charge faster. Film loading. I guess. Oh wait. Let's see about lenses. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, and maybe I should also... there we go, yeah. What do I got? Type 14? Yeah, that'd probably be good. Hello, too sad to cry. Welcome to chat. We are about to get jumped, I know it. Was that a music box playing? Yeah, it's behind us. We'll get it in a second. There's an old tape here. It's a recording of a patient interview. Okay, I'll have to find a tape player. This is playing. That music box. That music just now. The music box still works. There's a cog missing. How was it just playing? Yeah. Let's use the normal camera. There we are. Is it my first time playing Fatal Frame? It's not. I actually have played the first 3 and 5, and I also played the one on the DS. Was it Spirit Camera? Which was... I don't think we count it. But it has been a while since I've played any of them, and I've never played 4 before. So I was very excited to get to play this on PC. But I haven't played any of the others on stream. Like maybe the developers would do me a solid and put the first 3 as an HD collection on Steam. That'd be great. Something has appeared in the photo. Oh, this is Misaki's room. It's the missing cog. I recognize this room. Do it, devs. Please, yes, devs. Give me the whole collection. Do it. I'll even play Spirit Camera in VR if you want to do that. I'm praying. Maybe if this game sells well, they'll do it. I mean, you never know. Nintendo just decided to make a sequel to Famicom Detective Club after 30 years. So it could happen, right? Copium. So much copium. I would love for there to be a remake for the original 3 games. It would be so crazy good. I mean, there's a reason everybody still remembers significant parts of these games. I mean, everybody remembers the twins in particular from, I think that was 2. But, you know, still. All of them are worth playing. They're all really fun. And I think we got to... Is the correct... Is this the correct door? This is not the door I meant to go down. But you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Is there a Fatal Frame game from what I've played? You know, it's been a very long time since I've played, but from my memory of that time, yeah, I was 2. It was Crimson Butterfly. I liked the story the best in that one. But back then I did need a lot of help from my friends to beat the games. I was much more easily scared. I'm still easily scared, but back then I was like, I would drop the controller when I got scared. I love the stories. Yeah, the stories are the best part of games for me. I mean, everybody also loves, you know, the actual gameplay, but I will forgive a lot of bad gameplay for story. 3 of the Torment is also really good. I would say for my ranking, if we're ranking the original 3 games, it's going to be 2, 3, and 1 for me. But if we're ranking the whole franchise, it's going to be 2, 3, 1. I guess I would put 4 because I'm really enjoying it so far. 5, and then Spirit Camera. Spirit Camera doesn't count, but I like mentioning it anyway. Yeah, but by the time they got to 3, they really had nailed the mechanics of the game down. Wait, am I in the wrong? Oh, wait, no, I can cut through this way. But yeah, like, the first one's a little bit janky, but I really enjoy it. The second one has a great story. The third one has good story, and the gameplay is much more polished by that point. So I think the combination makes it quite good. But I think people are very fond of the twin storyline, so that's why it ends up getting a lot of love. Plus, the Crimson Butterflies themselves are extremely iconic. 5 is my least favorite one. Yeah, I don't like 5 as much. I still enjoyed playing it, but it felt like, I think it didn't help that there was a big gap between 3 and 5, and because I did not play 4 when it came out, because it wasn't released in English at the time. So it kind of skipped right to it, and it felt like there had been such a long gap between, and it didn't scratch the same itch that I expected. This game scratches more of the itch that I'm looking for Fatal Frame. Plus 5 is very controversial. Wait, I came all the way down here. I actually needed to just go directly next door, didn't I? I'm so dumb. I'll just walk back. It's fine. You know what? That makes sense if it was made with a different team. You definitely do end up having, like, different things. When things are different teams, even if, like, the same ideas are behind things, they don't always come across the same way. Like how One Punch Man seasons 1 and 2 are just entirely different. They're just such different products. Like, it's the same mind behind them, but the team behind it is, they're just different. They're just different people with different levels of passion and, like, different director and everything. So you end up with just an entirely different feeling product. Oh, the story's still great. I shouldn't have left where I was. I have trouble keeping the map in my head for this. Oh, it was made by Team Ninja? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that explains a bit. I didn't know that. I would love for them to do a 6, but I would like it to be more like 1 through 3 and also this game so far. More than 5. 5 was a little bit jumpy between the story. And I'd also like it if it were more like, it seems like this particular game is like standalone and has very little connection to the other, the first 3. So if we did something like that, I think it would be more interesting, because I think that's the part of, no wait, not this way. I think that's the part of 5 that also people dislike the most, is that it's the connections from the very end that are explained in the ending to the earlier games were not well received. So I think if it were its own thing, people would probably be much more accepting of it if they ever made a 6. I would love for them to make a 6. I'd settle for just an HD port, though. Yeah, the story was pretty chaotic. But this is chaotic too, but I'm following it better. I think because of the slow way that you're just kind of made to process through playing it. Or at least the way I'm playing it. This is not the room I meant to go into. Where? Is this one Misaki's? This is Misaki's. The way I'm playing the game, I'm slow enough that it's like allowing me to process. Now I'm gonna get the gear. Oh no, 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 no. Here we go. Come on, jerk. Where did you go? Wait, what? He blinded me. Oh, cheap. Cheap. Shoot. Oh! Nope, running. There we go, okay. There we go. Oh! Wait, no, I didn't get him on the second round. Come on, dude. Ooh. Whoa, hello. No, no, thanks. Back up. Oh, there we go, got him. Oh, thank you, Moth, for the hydrate. Daddy makes me wear masks. He says they can turn me into all kinds of different things. Mommy was crying. Daddy and Mommy are always fighting. But Daddy says the masks are good for me. He says they can take me to places no one has ever seen before? Oh, that's great. I swear the rooms for battles are getting smaller. I wouldn't be surprised. Making it harder as you get through. The Wii version was awful. It was full of bugs and some rooms would crash your game. What? Oh, that's really poorly optimized. Since when did Peter Pan become a mask? It's my favorite mask. We play games forever. Old-fashioned radios, gramophones, and cameras sit on top of the dresser. None of them look like they still work. I've kept a secret from Mommy? It's in the box underneath the... Okay, I guess it's probably the music box, right? Actually, now I'm thinking maybe there's a doll in here too. I'll see before I leave. Oh, hello. Something on the ground. You feel like Nintendo was one of the reasons the game series was going down? Yeah, yeah. I can see that. I think that maybe they were trying to push a different like direction because it was, you know, moving into the new millennium and not like further into like a new era of gaming. But I don't know, Fatal Frame has its own unique charms, and moving too far away from them becomes it's just a different series at that point. A Jim Carrey mask though, Hellscythe? No, that's really scary. Red Cradle. Oh, there we go. There's a doll. Okay, so this like outline of a creepy doll. This is creepy. This bothers me. Because well, the Jim Carrey mask only works well when it's on Jim Carrey. When it's on literally everyone else, things go bad. Like the bad guy in the first Mask movie. Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I've seen these. But he was quite terrifying. I don't know, he was so cartoony, but he was also very intimidating to me. Wait, no, I'm not going in there. I'm not... Ruka? Ruka, girl, get it together. This isn't my fault at all. This isn't my fault. I'm not lost on my own. Ruka's leading me bad places. The captions there were just very unfortunate. Wow. Lucas bleeding? No. Ruka leading. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna fix this, I think. Inserted the cog into the music box mechanism. It's not working. The cog is in the wrong place. Okay, I have to move things, I see. Okay. Okay. I can't move the one that's turning. I have to move other pieces. Okay. I can't... Okay. Not perfect. I'm not sure. Nope. Oh, okay, it resets. I have to get this last one moving, I think. Let's move this big one then. Okay. Can I... That's not correct. Okay, Internal rhythm? I'm not sure. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to connect... like... across and have to use every piece? You're limited to what pieces you can use at the start, I think. Corner to corner? That might be it. Maybe further? I don't feel like there's enough pieces to do all the corners. There's gotta be some other... There's gotta be some other hint. Usually these puzzles aren't that difficult. Can't get that close. Can I get to the end? Okay. Can't get there. Come on, let me get to the... I can't get to the bottom. It won't let me select that one in the lower left, or the one... I can't... Really strange. Can't move these last bottom two. Oh, okay. I think I just can't move those at all. The ones with the silver tops. So I have to get all of them spinning? I think I might. There we go! I got it. All the cogs are connected. Music box started playing. I know this melody. I might remember more if I play it on the piano. Alright, I guess we're doing the piano. Well, thank you, Housewife. I'm not always the smartest, but I love puzzles that don't require me fighting ghosts. I'm just really bad at the combat. According to the score, it should sound like this. LB up, X up, B A up. Alright. Nope, that was... Hey, hang on. Do that over. According to the score. Okay. Damn it. I messed up. Oop, nope. The timing's hard. It's hard to get the timing. There we go. Okay, I got it. I know this song. I've heard it before. Yeah, it's probably for bad reasons. That's it, this song. Oh. Someday when you can play even better. Wonder who she is. Is that her mom? Uh-oh. What's going to happen? Where is this? Oh. Hello, game. There we go. Yeah, I think it's her mom. Her mom's not dead though, so at least at least there's that. Her mom's still alive. I think she was in the hospital. She's the one who asked Kirishima to come chase Ruka. I feel like I know this place. Oh, I don't have... Oh, do I have my camera? All these creepy dolls up here, and not one of them is cursed, huh? Examine. Dresser is decorated with beautiful peony carvings. Girls' kimonos are kept inside. I'm really... Hello, Ruka. Girl, you gotta learn to move. They're normal dolls! I know they don't even give me spirit points! Old textbooks and notebooks are arranged on the antique desk. Well, there's a door. I'm surprised I can go through it. I'm actually like really creeped out. What is happening? Oh, something just went through that door on the left. Do I have to go there? Can I, like, continue? Yeah, Ruka is very tall. I mean, it doesn't help that she's wearing heels. I probably should, like, go up and go, like, check that room out, but I don't feel like it. I think this is Ruka's childhood home. Ah, I can't go any further. Yeah, but I think this is Ruka's childhood home. And that's probably her father. He seems like a jerk. Ruka, use your long adult legs and kick his butt. Wait. Hang on. No, okay, it was further up. I got a little confused for a second. Oh. Hi, Mom. Sayaka, looking at the courtyard. Oh. There's something left behind. Sayaka's diary. It's Mother's. I saw Ruka standing outside in the garden, bathing in the moonlight. I rushed out and held her in my arms, but she didn't even seem to notice me, just muttering to herself, her expression completely blank. As if this weren't enough, she started to show a fear of mirrors. I have to talk to Dr. Haibara before she buds. If I don't get her seen to as soon as possible, it may be too late to save her. There's something I wanted to give to Ruka, but I don't think she's fit to receive it yet. I'll wait until she gets better and can show me her beautiful smile again. That's very sad. Is it in here? Can you give it to me now? I'm not in the mood for smiling, but, wait, hang on, what? Oh. This is the thing. I just looped around. What? I think? I'm actually kind of confused. Maybe if I leave the room, it'll give me a new trigger. Or maybe not. Maybe I need to get the flashlight on whatever it is and get it to trigger. Oh, there we go. There we go. One more diary. He made Ruka try on masks. In front of the altar, different kinds of masks. He made her do it. Is this the reason Ruka got sick? Did he do this to her? He's changed. He's been spending longer and longer at the workshop every day, and when he comes home, he has such an indescribably heavy aura around him. I feel like the shadows in his eyes have darkened while the strange light behind them has grown brighter and more intense with each passing day. He sounds so impatient when he talks to me, like he hasn't got time to spare. But he won't even tell us what it is that he's chasing after. But whatever it is, he's clearly willing to sacrifice everything for it, even us. What drives him? Just thinking about it makes my heart, a heart that wants so much to trust him, tremble in fear. Will my Soya come home to me when this work is finished? No. He's not ever coming back. That's what I've come to think. He's no longer the Soya I once knew. The Soya I fell in love with and had a child with. Our child. I have to get Ruka away from him. No, that makes sense. He seems, not great if he's getting her inflicted with, what do you call it? Moonlight disease? Was that? Moonlight syndrome? Is there anything else in this room? Okay, I think not. I think we should leave the room. Okay, I'm gonna try for the stairs now. Okay, let's go forward. See if anything happens. If not, I'll go back to the room and see if I can trigger another item or something. It's a very big house. Oh, can I open these? Oh, there's an item. Hello there. Is that Ruka? We're looking at Moon. Got her, though. Took a picture of my own ghost self. That's normal. What are we getting? Another diary? Oh, a picture. Photo of man in masks. A photo of my father? His face looks pretty messed up. What are you doing, buddy? Father, stop being the worst. Dad. That man is not well, Ruka. What? I hear stuff. Yeah, I did forget. I'm sorry, Mom. Oh, shh. Oh, I failed. She was there for such a long time, too. Found a key. What room does this lead to? Or is it for something else? Maybe... It's got a peony design. Maybe it's for her chest of drawers? What is under there? Ruka, what did you find? Books? Alright. Let's look at the books. This is my diary. Tomorrow is the festival. I get to put on a mask and watch the dance. I'm looking forward to going to see it with everyone, but I don't want to forget things like I do when I put on the other masks. The sickness I have makes things I remember go away. Makes people I can't meet anymore and people who died go away. Daddy is going away. When I try to remember him, I feel scared. But if I don't remember him, he'll go away. The daddy in my head is going to die. I'm scared. I'm scared to remember, but don't go. That's sad. There's a mask here. It looks familiar. This mask. Yeah, let me pick you up. There we go. Yep, you're right, Hellscythe. It was a diary. Ooh. What's gonna happen when she picks that mask up? This mask. Is this the one Haibara put on her? What is... I don't think that's her father. I think that's Dr. Haibara. Dr. Haibara. It's done, sister. Hmm? One of us, one of us. No. That's a bad thing. We don't want to be one of you. This person, the one from before? The day of the festival. No, the day I was taken away. I can't breathe. When they took me, what did they do to me? We gonna pick it up? You gonna leave it there, Ruka? So it seems pretty obvious that the key goes to a chest of drawers that her mother had, but I have no idea how to reach them. Yeah, yeah. I probably should go find a place to save, because it's been a while. It's been a while. Actually have wandered back and forth quite a few times and haven't found a good opportunity to just go save. Hello there. Patient hanging head. That's sad. Dude, go take a nap. Naps make everything better, except for me. I don't do them. I don't nap. Maybe in... Oh, hello. Nurse's notes. Found a notebook. Unless you're ill. Yeah, pretty much only when I'm sick, or... I did do it once when I was extremely jet-lagged. I try to actually trick my body by... Like, so when I went to Japan, I just stayed up. And by the time I landed, it was evening, so I just went right to sleep. But, when I've gone to other places where the time zone difference wasn't quite as extreme, but still was enough to mess me up, I did take a nap, I admit it. Yeah, you had to stay awake? See, no, I planned this out. I planned to land to go to sleep. I originally planned this similar for some other trips, but one time I landed multiple hours earlier because they changed me from a flight with a layover to one without any layovers at all. It was direct, and it left a half hour earlier than my original flight. So I ended up getting there significantly earlier. My body was so messed up, and then I was so early I couldn't even check into my hotel room yet. So I had to just leave my stuff with the hotel and like go kill time while absolutely exhausted in the bright summer sun. And then finally, when I got back when I got to check into the hotel room, I took a very, very satisfying nap. But that's about it. Heavy atmosphere has fallen on the infirmary. Staff members dying, patients disappearing. A sudden glut of sadness. I think that ever since that day, the patient's behavior has grown even stranger. The nurses and patients alike are being crushed under this melancholy. I'm trying to distract myself from it by focusing on my work. I've been covering Nurse Tono's responsibilities since her death, watching the third floor until they find a proper replacement for her. No sooner had I taken over her work than I heard that a patient was leaving, one of the girls who had been kidnapped. I was tidying up her room when I found a diary belonging to her mother. They're both leaving the island, so I doubt anyone will come back to pick it up anytime soon. This island may have painful memories for them, but no matter what happens, it'll always be their home. They might come back one day. I'll keep it safe for them until they do. Oh, the nurse is very kind. That was a very kind thing for her to do! That wasn't. Oh, come on! Oh, damn it. Oh, fine. Keep missing my good ghost shot opportunities. I need them. I need the heals. Ayaka's Diary 3. Oh, the key unlocks it. Unlock the diary. I didn't even realize it was locked. Ha! I'm sorry, Ruka. I don't think I can take it anymore. When the detective told me about how he found you, everything I believed it was shattered in an instant. That was BS. It was a little bit the load time on the camera, like film. That's what got me there. Well, what are you gonna do? He said that the underground cave where you were found was connected to that lift in Haibara Infirmary. I asked Dr. Haibara to admit you to that infirmary so that you could get better. I realize now that this was a mistake. And when I heard about the clothes you were wearing when he found you and the state of the cave, I can't bear to think that he could be involved in all this. If he had anything to do with it, there may no longer be any place where we can be safe, where we can be at peace. I asked Mr. Kirishima to bring me to the place where you were found, down the connecting passage from Roketsu Hall, then down underneath the infirmary. The lift didn't even have a button for it yet. But even further beneath the first underground floor, there was the place. That was the place. The expansion work was abandoned when it hit the old primeval passage, directly beneath the moonglow well. The only light in this dark place was the thin moonlight from the well. My skin crawled. I couldn't stop trembling. I stood there and I cried. What happened to you? What could have possibly happened to destroy your mind like this? Mr. Katagiri said that while your memories are lost, you're lucky to be alive. He said the most important thing is to help you retain the shaky grip you have on what's left of your mind. He also said this to me. If you're allowed to rest and coalesce slowly, you will be able to return to having a normal life one day. But you mustn't try to remember the things that happened before you lost your memory. If you try too hard to do that, your mind may well snap again. You might even blossom. I know it's hard for you to have lost these irreplaceable memories, but I have to make sure you don't try to remember them. I have to face the future. I have to hold your hand firmly in mine and move on. Starting now, I only want to make good memories. Yeah, maybe you should have told her, though. Maybe you should have told her not to go, open in Pandora's box. I gotta go search underneath Haibara's infirmary. I guess. Is there anything else in here? No. I guess not. I guess not. Is there anything in here? Why is that lighting up blue? I still actually don't... Oh, you guys can't see that. But behind me there's like a charging back thing. It's lighting up blue. Is it to do with the camera? What is that? Oh, I think it's to alert you that there's something you can grab for. Maybe it's a spirit stone alert. Wait, hang on. Was that 20? Wow. Yeah, that's quite a lot. We'll be holding on to that. Yeah, we'll hold on to that for a bit. How do I get to searching underneath the infirmary? Alright, we're gonna have to go down to the first floor. I think that's what we gotta do. I'm expecting a jump scare. Alright, nothing. That's fine. That's fine too. Lift jolts into motion. Oh. Have a good night, Queenie. I hope you have a good rest. I'm gonna finish this chapter and then I'm probably gonna call it good for the night myself. I worked all day, so I am kind of tired. Oh. Creepy ghost. Is this a memory? Is she actively gonna hurt me? Oh, yes, she is. Later. I didn't do any damage? Okay. Nope, we're running. We're running. Oh, no, she's after me. Oh. Nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I should have saved my game. Can I make it work? I can't make the lift work. Oh no. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay. Okay, I might make it. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. That was kind of scary. I couldn't do them any damage. I don't know if that was actually one ghost or two, because one was at the top of the stairs. I think it was just following me. Oh yes, Hellscythe, I am saving. There we go. Saving, saving, saving. There we go. Oh, make sure. I don't trust myself now. Yes, I definitely saved. Okay, cool. Now, beneath the infirmary, is this where we want to go? Hmm. I do want to find the doll in this room also. This is just a point of pride now. It's also useful. Actually, wait. What have I got for items? Not the camera. Items. I'm actually not too bad. I'll just leave it for now. I know there's going to be a doll in here. I'm gonna find it. But it's gonna probably be like in a really stupid place that doesn't seem very fair. Alright, maybe not in there. In here? Is that a creepy doll? No, it's not. Bummer. If in doubt, save again. I always will. Hello, I found you. Creepy doll. Give me them points. In fact, maybe I should go spend those points. Maybe I should go save and spend those points so I don't have to try and find this doll again. Since it's right here. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. Trade. I think I'm okay. There, I'm gonna save now. I don't want to have to lose my progress. Alright, I guess we'll go underneath. I think the only area beneath, though, that I can access is the switchboard area. But I also don't know where the infirmary exactly is. Is this where I was supposed to go? Feel a little... The switch room corridor, water storage room. Underground passage to courtyard. Yeah, I know all this. Path of purification. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here. Actually, let's go to the ghost list real quick. Hozuki dolls. Watch storage room. Okay, there's one in the switchboard room here. I'm gonna find it before we move on and probably die. Is there... Can I examine? I don't see anything obvious there. That's a book. Hello, Rajanka. I'm trying to find a creepy doll, and then I'm probably gonna die. I see the thing. I'm just going to try and find the doll first. Oh, hello there. There you are. There aren't any mannequins. I am sorry, there is at least one mannequin that moves its head. But that's all. I think we're probably done with that room. It doesn't attack you, at least. That's like all the ghosts, they attack you, but the mannequin's just like, hey, and then it just ignores you. Oh, no, 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 no. We didn't mean to open that door. No, 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 we didn't mean to open that door. Nice try, Ruka. But we want the... Yes, we want that. They really want me to upgrade. I really have to fight it, don't I? Shoot. Don't want to do that. I absolutely just torched a significant amount of power that I just had saved up. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Oh gosh. That... Shoot. Alright, actually, is it cheap to load when the only progress I've saved is a doll? I literally, that's it. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna reload from that point because that was so stupid. If I can. Can I? Can you reload? I'm not sure you can actually reload. I think you have to die first. You know what? Okay, fine. I'll just go die. Probably. I'll probably die. And then I'll, you know, load from the original save. Oh, this is going to be suffering. That's okay. We'll try our best. I don't want to go down here. It's gonna attack me. It's not attacking me? Why? It's gonna attack me now? Okay. It attacked me last time. Really weird. Probably trying to get me as soon as I leave, huh? Nothing? Really? I don't believe that. That can't be like that. That's very strange. I really thought I was gonna get attacked. Okay. You said it was through the well. Can I access the well from the courtyard? I'm gonna try it. We're gonna go up to the courtyard and see what we get. Well, there's also supposed to be a doll over by the pool. Yeah, ghost list, give me. Well, only one way to find out, yeah. There's a doll in that path of purification. Go to the Unhallowed, Summer's End. This one's in a bunch of the rooms. I should probably make an effort to, like, try and take pictures of them later. Oh my god, there's so many that I missed. Anyway, no. Back up to the top. I know there's one in this area. Courtyard corridor. And courtyard view corridor. Pale Moon Pool. So it should be... somewhere in here. But you can't see it because of the light. That's kind of BS. Oh, hydrate? Okay. Okay, Hellscythe. I will stretch and posture check and take a drink. I probably haven't had enough water today, to be honest. If it's not in the pool and if it's like hidden on the side, I'm gonna laugh at myself for being like so stubborn about it. Can't see into it at all. But who knows, maybe it's hidden in like one of the planters around the pool. I wouldn't be surprised. Why am I so obsessed with getting the doll photos? Because it's easy points, to be honest. And I will be honest here, it is also much less intimidating than fighting the real ghosts. I'm a big chicken. Where is this doll? I'm like hoping it like lights up blue when I get close. Like it's supposed to, but I do not see. I don't see anything. Not in the planters either. Is it around the fence? Okay, I don't see it. Or do you have to like put your flashlight away? Can you put your flashlight away? I've never actually tried. No, can't see into it. That's really unfortunate. I wanted the doll. Anyway, moving on. Because this doesn't really matter very much. Oh wait, I can't go through there. Have to go through this way. Oh, do I light up your life, Hellscythe? I'm glad. Wait. Doll? Nope. Okay. Is there anything back here? It's just an invisible wall. Alright, I'm uncertain. There's no well. I'm in the courtyard. Where is Hybara Infirmary? How the hell do I get there? How do I get there? 1F. There's a whole lot of it. It looks like it's an entirely separate building. How do I get there? This is where Kirishima was, but this is not a place that I've even accessed as any of the girls. It doesn't seem like there's a way to get there as Ruka. I have no idea how to get there. I thought, you know, going down to the passage that's sealed off past the switchboard room would be the really obvious answer. Okay, there's a doll right here, I can tell. I got the light up thing that you guys can't see because I'm standing in front of it. Where? Oh. It's gotta be like right near me. Somewhere. No, it's... Oh. No. Oh. Something here. Something. Turn blue. Turn blue, would ya? It's only here, in this one spot. There's got to be something here worth taking a picture of. Maybe if I go around the other side. Probably not, though. Nope. I happen to be right in front of it, so actually, you guys can't see this, but there is an indicator that something is like... Yeah, like right here. Oh, wait, no, it's exactly right here. But I can't get anything to trigger. There's no blue. I really don't see anything, but it's definitely something here. That's really annoying. Alright, I'm wasting time. I'm going back around. I'm gonna try going back down to the, I'm gonna go try going back down to the switchboard room and the path of... What is it? Penitence? What's it called? Whatever you call it. Want some help? Yeah! You know what, a hint if I'm doing it right or if I'm doing it wrong would be great. Because, we've been at this for 2.5 hours, and I've made very little progress because sometimes they give you hints and I'm like, I don't understand what to do with that because I'm tired. It's probably, I'm gonna be honest, it's probably a little bit because I'm a little sleepy. To be honest, I'm getting a little bit of eye strain right now. So I'd love to wrap this chapter up. Because I don't want to leave without finishing the chapter. I'll open it again. I'm probably gonna get attacked. Oh, I know there's a doll in here too. It's probably gonna be in some really weird spot. Hmm. Where are you, doll? I would have thought on the ceiling would be the obvious place. There's not exactly a lot of places to hide it in here. Oh well. Wait, that's the wrong direction. That's the wrong way. Oh, hello, Dolly. I see you now. Gotcha. I cleared the curse doll. Goodbye, curse doll. Not crystal, cursed doll. Cursed. Oh my god, the captions are killing me right now. Alright, let's just pull the door. Anything? No. If I take a picture of the door, will I get anything? Looks like no. This was the really obvious way to go, and that's not it. I mean, the lift doesn't go down far enough, right? Maybe I can mess with it, though? Maybe you can mess with the lift. Oh, oh, it ad braked on me. That's okay. Alright, upwards. Alright, oh. Oh, hello, Fran! How you doing? We are progressing through Fatal Frame 4 slowly. But, you know, we're moving. Thank you for coming by. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the High Bar Infirmary from here. I don't know. I feel like I need a key. I'm not sure. It just says investigate beneath, search underneath High Bar Infirmary. But I can't access the infirmary. You're in Rogetsu Hall. I don't think there's a way to get to High Bar Infirmary as... Oh. Unless maybe I can leave... Can I leave Rogetsu Hall? I guess we can give it a try. Let's save the game. Alright, let's go the other side of the building and see if I can get out the entrance hall doors. Maybe those are unlocked now. Maybe they'll let me go through. Still can't open these, but alright. Let's try the entrance hall door. Well, hello, what? Oh, ha ha ha. I have a hint finally. I'm still on phase 6. Yes, I am. But I finally, I think, got a hint. Ah, okay. Switchboard room. Alright, cool. I know exactly where I'm going now. Go through here. Gotta go downstairs. I was not expecting that to be where the hint was, but alright. Sure. I guess those doors must lead to, like, what's ever directly above the switchboard room. She got no legs. Oh. She's floating there. Intimidatingly. She gone? Is it over? Okay, she's gone. Okay. Well, we're gonna just go, leave now. Thanks, lady. You have a good one. That was not open before. I tell you that. Got a key. It says connecting passage on it. Oh, so I can open the door that I just took the picture from. Oh, I got her! I got her! Ha ha ha! She's not gonna attack me, though. I didn't even get to read her dialogue. I was so startled. Ooh, we're going. Yeah, oh yes, House Life. I will be saving the game. I think I might actually upgrade my equipment and then save. Actually. I'm building up my strength back up on the specials, but I keep forgetting that the specials exist and how to use them. Because I just forget how things work. Thank you for the love. I keep forgetting how that the specials even exist when I'm actually in a fight because I panic. Okay, and this way. All right, equipment. Oh, I've got, yeah, a lot I can use. We're maxing out my power. Or, we can't max it out, but we're, you know, elevate it. Nah, it's okay. We'll just go with that. Yeah, I found where to go right as soon as you were trying to help me, Elsa. I'm sorry, I wasted your time a little bit. Right, now where is this? Connecting passage. Oh, this probably leads to High Bar Infirmary? Which makes sense. Oh, you know there must be a creepy doll in here, right? I'm pretty sure I saw it on the list anyway, but... 2 female masks are on display. And they're unsettling. Hello, there's something over there. Oh, more spirit stones. Red ones. Well, Fran, you know what? I'm having fun. Hopefully you'll get stuck less than I do. That's just because I tend to play this game later in the day. So, you know, maximize out that spooky by playing it at night for myself. So I am going much slower. So hopefully you do better at it than me, but I am having fun with it. Large wooden board engraved with a flame-like pattern. The label reads Rogetsu engraving. It must be traditional island art. I would have expected there to be a creepy doll up here. There probably is. And I'm just missing it. That's alright. We'll just keep going. It's been forever. You've been replaying games on your 3DS. Oh, that's nostalgic. Man. I played so much on my DS and my 3DS back in the day. Although some of them I could not play for long. I think everybody who played Kid Icarus Uprising knows the pain of that game. Just the full hand cramps. What? Where's the thing that's gonna hurt me? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Please go away. Please don't hurt me. No, stay away from me. Shoot. Oh, no, no, no. Shoot, no. There's more than one of them? That's really bad. Okay. Oh, shoot. Where did they go? There's no way that's over. Oh. Nope, running. Running! Oh. Oh, you did play Kid Icarus? Oh, see. Good choice. Really does hurt the— Hey! Whoa, okay. Did not see him there. And then there's one to the side? What? Where? Oh, come on. Didn't even see him until he was like on top of me, and I barely managed to dodge. Oh, nope. Get off. Guys, you've been going through it, I understand you. But you gotta leave me out of it. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Items. Not map. Items. There we go. Take some herbal medicine. Take another herbal medicine. Okay. Okay. Oh. Whoa. No, 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 no. You need to leave me alone. Why does the camera do that? Nope. Okay, running up the stairs. Oh my god, nope. I didn't even... That's a little unfair, don't you think, game? Oh my god. No, no, no. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Could you... Jeez, I hate the two ghost trap. Let me at least get a little space, dude. I can't even, like, you on the camera. Ah, they're being so cheap, the way they're following. Oh my god, I had them, and I... Where are they? Oh, there. No, 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 no. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. I'm gonna have to burn through a couple of these. Oh my god, stop trapping me. It's not fair. Come on. You gotta give me an opportunity to fight. There we go. Oh. What's happening? It's like to my side, okay. Somewhere over... Ah, there we are. There we go. Would you please just go down, buddy? There we go. Alright, we're over. That's over. Is there anything else in this area? Like, would you could, like, do me a solid and, like, give me a heal item? No? Cruel. That's cruel, man. They didn't want to die. You know, I can't blame them, but, I don't want to die either, so if we could just, like, respect each other's space, that would work out great for both of us. Woo! I'm in the infirmary! Finally, yes. I wonder, how far behind Kirishima I am. Yeah, new creepy area. Oh, this is the area that Kirishima was in. With the creepy surgery spaces. But it's new to us, and that is a safe spot. Let's go over there. Alright. So, okay. That moved weird. Alright, so I can't go through the lift. The lift... Wait, does the lift work? Oh, God. Okay, that got me. She really got me. So, I think I'm actually ahead of Kirishima then. Oh. La Rona. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Wait, what am I? What is here? Oh. No, I missed them. Oh. Terrible picture, but I caught the points, so you know what? I'll take it. Yeah, there's a few jump scares in here. They're not actually that many compared to, like, the regular, hey, there's a bunch of stuff happening and you have to survive it. This place. Oh, I think this is the end of the chapter cutscene. The air. It's like time has stopped. Oh. I've been here before. No, more like I've always wanted to be here. Honey, no. It feels good. Feels like I'm melting away. That's bad. That's actually bad. Oh, I cleared the face. Yay, we cleared it. That took me a little longer than it should have because I'm bad at directions and maps. But you know what? Hey. Hey. You know what? I didn't promise quality gameplay from me. I promised gameplay, period. Which you did get. I promised time with me and games. That's all I promise. But hey, we did finish the chapter, and I'm pleased about that, so. But, yeah, so I'm gonna move to the chatting stream, because I'm not gonna continue to play for the night, because, to be honest with you, my eyes are actually really straining. So, we're gonna just swap over. Oh, wow. Why am I all the way in the middle there? This is from the other day with Hellscythe and me. I moved us all the way over because we were so small. There we go. Actually might want to make this a little bigger. No, no, come here. Nope, that's the wrong thing. You know what? Y'all just gonna have to live with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not gonna mess with OBS right now. It's not worth it. Yeah. Okay. But thank you guys for coming by, and thank you for playing with us. We got through one chapter, and granted, I was lost for a full, like, basically 60 minutes at the beginning, and I'm sorry about that. But you know, it is what it is. I had a lot of fun because honestly, chat was very chatty today, and it was very fun to hang out with you guys all night. So I did have a lot of fun. I'm sorry, friend. Yeah, I did. To be fair, I start late today. I start at 8 p.m. my time zone because I worked all day, and this was when I got off work after I ate. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. 8 p.m. Eastern. And we're not gonna be playing more Fatal Frame though. We are playing A Little to the Left, but we are gonna keep going with this game. Gonna keep going till we finish for sure. Yes. But I'm glad that you guys did stop by, and thank you, friend, for coming for at least a little while. I was happy to see you. Yes, and thank you, Hellscythe. You should go to bed too. I don't even want to talk to you about sleep, Hellscythe. You and your 5 in the mornings. But yes, you guys have a good night. You too, friend, okay? Oh, you're working right now? Yeah, I worked 8 hours today, and then I had dinner, and then I got on to stream. That's your work hours though. No. Time zones hurt me. Oh, you have 2 a.m.? Oh my god. No, this is pain for me. You guys are hurting me. Gosh. But yeah, I mean, you know, that's time zones for you, isn't it? Everybody's on different schedules, and even if you do happen to live in the same time zones, you're not necessarily on the same sleep schedule or work schedule. That's life, I guess. But you know what? Thank you guys for coming by. It was really fun. And hey, you know what? I actually didn't die. This is like the first stream where I didn't actually die. So, worthwhile. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Fran, if you come by tomorrow, I'd love to see you. Yeah, we're gonna stream at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure what time zone that is in your I'm sorry, I'm not sure what time that is in your time zone. But I have a schedule up on my Twitch. So if you pop over to the schedule tab on my page, it should tell you what time it is in your time zone. I remember you're from Argentina. I just don't remember what time zone that is. I'm not any good at remembering those sorts of details. See, thank you. Yes, see, I recovered it. I recovered it a little bit. But yes, okay. We should probably find someone to raid real quick. Let's see, who's on? Oh, my friend Nasaid is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Oh god, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game in I don't even know how long. Thank you, Hellscythe. Yes. But yeah, I'm good. Oh, come now, that's cruel, computer. I know I cut and paste that correctly. There we go. Yes, I'm going. It's actually not the most late for me. It's still before midnight. It's fine. I'm just a little sleepy is all. But thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. And have a good Friday or Saturday, whatever time it is for you. Bye-bye.